What do we eat? What's the secret?
I mean,
No, it's a great question, and it's funny because sometimes you see kids who run around like these huge balls of energy, and you think, I want whatever he had for breakfast. And of course, half the time it's Fruit Loops, so it's not really something you want to emulate. But it's a beautiful question, I understand that. So my diet is really simple, and I'm happy to share it with you, but I want to just mention I've worked out a way to eat that works very well for my body and my schedule. I'm not by any means in any way saying to people, this is the way I think you all should do it. Everybody has to listen to their own body, of what their body needs and how they need it. But over my almost 52 years of life, I've worked out what works well for me. So I eat 2 meals a day. I eat a late, heavy breakfast that consists of fruit, nuts, and some kind of healthy, hot thing. Usually it's lentils or chana. It's usually something very similar to what you would get at lunch or dinner. Mung beans or chana, but just very, very simple. So in the same way that at lunch or dinner they would cook it with spices and tomatoes and whatnot, in the morning I usually get it just boiled. So it's just boiled chana or boiled mung beans, a little bit of salt, a little bit of lemon, but a nice size bowl of that. A cup of milk that comes from the cows in our Goshala. I don't drink milk anywhere else in the world, but here the cows are members of our family, and after their babies drink, they lovingly offer us what's left, and so I drink that I mix with some coffee that I brew up, and that's breakfast. And then I eat dinner, lunch dinner, around 4:35. And it's a very typical Indian meal. Vegetables, dal, chapati, yogurt. Mostly all cooked, sometimes some raw cucumbers or something, but looks like a very, very typical Indian thali. But cooked very, very simply. I don't eat a lot of spices. That's my diet. I've been told that I should eat some more protein. Sometimes I have a protein bar in the middle of the day if I remember and feel hungry enough, but so that's my whole diet. And the Rishi Kumars, they get 3 meals a day. They're growing young boys. Most people eat 3 meals a day. I do 2 really just logistically, because I don't like eating late at night. And between Arti and Satsang and meeting people, it just became too logistically difficult to squeeze dinner in also before it got late. And it just became so much easier to be done with food before Arti and not even to have to worry about it. And everybody else eats 3 meals, but very, very similar. Lentils and vegetables and chapati. I think they eat rice also. I don't usually eat rice. They get sweets. I don't eat sweets. Very, very simply. What's really important is everything here is fresh. There's no leftovers. There's no Tupperware. There's no microwave. There's no sense of cooking on Sundays for the week. And it's a luxury. It's a luxury of having people in service who are cooking for you. If I were cooking, I couldn't do this. But we have beautiful, beautiful, devoted souls in Seva who cook for us. So it's a beautiful luxury to always have food that is freshly cooked, grown locally, mostly organic. This is an area where things are mostly organic, and it's fresh, and it's cooked fresh, and it's cooked with love.